All right, y'all, welcome back to Outside the Levees. I'm your host, Jared Serenay. I'm down here in South Louisiana, and this is what's on the menu today. We got blue crabs. I'm getting them ready to go into the pot. I had a great little trip right here close to home using my nets, which is kind of one of my favorite things to do. It's super active. You bait them up, you get them out, and you just check them. And that's what I was able to do. So don't exactly know how I'm gonna cook them yet, but in order to get to the meat, I gotta go ahead and steam them first. I'm not gonna boil them to get to the meat. That's not really necessary for this. That's one of the good things about steaming. You use a lot less water. You take up a lot less room in the pot. I also wanted to tell y'all I have a cool opportunity for you to support the channel, and it's something that I truly, honestly believe in and have been doing for a long time. If you subscribe to the link in this post or the banner in this video, I may get a commission. Before I was a YouTuber, I watched a lot of YouTube. That's the reason I'm doing YouTube, and I stick with YouTube as my main place that I put my content. But really, for a long time now, I think since like 2016, I've used YouTube Premium. So I pay YouTube a monthly fee so that I don't have to watch ads. There's other benefits too. I listen to all of my music on YouTube. When I'm driving in the car, jogging, in the office, whatever it is, listening to music, I do it on YouTube. That's all ad free. You can use YouTube Music. They even had some cool features like continue watching, where if like you start watching something and you come back to YouTube, it's already ready for you there to go on the continue watching grid. So YouTube Premium is super cool. I highly recommend it. Yes, we do earn our money as creators on ad revenue, but we get a portion of the YouTube Premium fees that users pay as well. So part of those fees are going to creators like me. So if you want to support me and try out YouTube Premium, I have this affiliate link, and that will allow you 2 free months of YouTube Premium. I promise you're gonna love it. Like I said, we've been using it for years. It's money well spent in my opinion. I love watching YouTube without ads. That's just me. And the good thing is, if you subscribe through the link, I might get a commission. Help your boy out. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and get into the trip. Hope y'all enjoy. We got some nice, balmy 90-something degree weather. Who knows what it's gonna turn out to be. Just as hot as it is, let's hope the crabbing action is just as hot. I got my nets all set up in my Go Devil boat here. We're baited up with pogie. That's a forage fish known from the Atlantic Ocean all the way down to the Gulf. They call it a menhaden, they call it a bunker. It's the best bait on the planet for catching just about anything, crawfish, crab, shrimp, you name it, you can catch it with pogies, you can catch snapping turtles. That's what we're using today. I'm getting in my boat right now. I'm heading out to a brackish marsh area where we should have a little bit of tidal current, which is one of the key components to catching crabs. So let's jump on the boat and get on out there. All right, y'all, what I got here is my double ring net set. I've got some really large ones, 30-inch with a double ring and a basket with some pogie in. They're really heavy duty, really kind of overbuilt. Like, I wanted them to be strong, heavy. That way, if I want to fish heavy current or just have them out in a big lake or something like that, they're prepared, they could do the job. So I went ahead and had mine overbuilt. You don't need to have them this intense, but that's what I needed because that's how we keep this channel going, doing stuff like this. All right, I've got my entire row of nets out. That's probably about 12 or 13 of them. And we're just gonna kind of see how well the crabs are running. If they're running, then I won't wait too long. But if it's taking, 10, 20 minutes to get a few in the net, then we'll just kind of sit, wait, and do little runs at a time. I like it when it's really good and you just don't stop. You run. And then by the time you check the last one, it's time to go back to the first one. That's when you know it's good crabbing. So we'll have to kind of see. I don't know. I haven't been here in a while. So now I'm going to wait a few minutes, get hydrated, let them crabs find the net, and then start checking. Let's see. A little bitty crab. Two little bitty crabs. Little bitty guy. All right, we got one good little keeper in there. Crab. Ooh, all right. Now we getting somewhere. Come on, crabs. Ooh, my net's way down there. Nothing. Starting to pick up, like I could see it starting to move a little bit better. I think that's why I'm catching just a little bit better now. You seem to always do better when you're doing nets on a tide. Now when you have traps out for multiple days at a time, it doesn't matter as much. But we're trying to capitalize on, you know, one tidal shift here. At least one keeper in that one. That's why I like them big nets. They got a big second ring. Helps keep them crabs in there, especially when you're pulling against the boat momentum like I just did. There's a nice blue, beautiful blue crab right there. That's what we came for. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 4 in that one. Heck yeah. That's awesome. That must be a big little tree. Hey, we got a nice crab in there. Gotta go get my stick. Got a real nice crab in that one. Alright folks, I ran up to this set of locks here just to come check and see what the current's doing. You could see it, it's coming right towards me. So we got an incoming tide, which means the Gulf water came all the way in and now it's coming into the bayou. So you can see it's moving pretty good, and that's what you want to see when you're crabbing. I see it moving along all those rocks, pushing through the locks. So hopefully it's only going to get better from here. I think that's that main cork right there, way out here. Yeah, it sure is. So yeah, we got some tide movement. Hopefully it's going to pick up even more. That should get them crabs moving. I noticed I've started to catch better as the longer I've been here. So I don't know how long I'm going to stay. Once I have what I need, I'm probably going to go ahead and go. But I did need to come see this to see kind of what the tide's doing. It should turn into a pretty strong tide. So that was the nicest one from that net. Hopefully this little move right here is going to put us on some good ones. Nice ones. That's a little hot spot right there. Woo! Man, big one. Big one of the day, y'all. That's the winner right there. That's a giant. Shallow right here, but it's catching. Y'all catching? All right. Nice crabs. Come here. There we go. Nice little crab. Woo, that's a nice one. Get over there. All right, that's my haul right there. Got my basket, you know, about a third of the way full. Probably when I go through them, I'll have at least 2 dozen crabs. I was out here a couple hours, and the key was just getting to where the current was, where they had the most current at. The first spot was good, but this one was better, and that's really what helped me seal the deal and get a, you know, some nicer sized crabs. So now we got to get our butts back and get cooking. See that right there? That's a good crab. You see how he's got that coloration on his belly? If you look at this one, he don't have much coloration at all. It's almost transparent. And then if you look back at this one, he's got all that coloration. This guy molted not long ago. This guy, it's been a while since he molted, so he's more filled in. He's gonna have more meat, probably more fat too. So that's a pretty cool little thing. They call them rusty crabs. All right, y'all, I cooked up all my crabs. I spent the time to pick all of them. It was like 40 something crabs. That was a lot of picking, but we got it done. I'm gonna go ahead and make a crab baked potato with some cheese. We're gonna do these potatoes in the air fryer. Once again, if you wanna try out YouTube Premium using my affiliate link that's listed in the description below, please do that. You're gonna get your 2 months and you get to watch YouTube without ads. You get to listen to music without ads. You can listen to music on background play. Highly, highly recommend YouTube Premium. We've been using it for years. Let's get right into cooking. All right, so we're gonna do our potatoes in the air fryer. In order to do that, I wanna just coat them with some oil. This is olive oil. You can do whatever oil you have. Coat them and salt them real good. It's gonna get that skin nice and tasty and crispy in that air fryer. And we coat them again and salt them again. All right, and then I just drop them down in the air fryer, and we're gonna go about 35 minutes total. I'll start that run at 380 for 19 minutes, and then we'll check on them after that, do a little flip, and keep it going. All right, my potatoes are done. Now steaming in the pan, I've got about a tablespoon, a half and half. I'm gonna start grating in some Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna go with at least a tablespoon of that. And I also have a Kraft single. You can use whatever you have. This is what we had. Drop pieces of that Kraft single in there. All right, let that start cooking down. All right, I got that first batch of cheese stirred in. We're starting to thicken up a little bit. Now I'm gonna add a second Kraft single in there. All right, we'll go ahead and add a little bit more Parmesan. I'm just doing taste tests as I go, getting it where I want. I feel like it needs some more Parmesan. Good and cheesy now. That's what we're looking for, folks. All right, I got my little cheese sauce here to the thickness I want. Let's go ahead and start adding some crab meat. Get a good bit of that in there. Just depends on how many potatoes you're doing, but we want it to be nice and crabby, I can tell you that. All right, I like the way that looks. And now I'm coming in with my green onions. Let's mix that up. Ooh, man, that looks so good. Oh my goodness. That is gonna be good. All right, got my air fried baked potato. We'll get that split open. Go ahead and mash it up a little bit before I get my sauce on. That's just kind of how I like to do it. You can do it how you like to do it. And then I'm just coming on top of that with my crab sauce. My goodness. Look at that, catching them crabs with the nets. Great time out on the bayou. Thank y'all for being a part of it. Now we gotta try it. Great thing about the air fryer is getting that skin all crispy. That is right on time, folks. All right, now I gotta go finish eating. We'll see y'all on the next one.